Hey, it's Rambo here coming to you from Rambo Fit with another 15-minute workout, this time cardio and abs. As always, pause it, read the disclaimer, and then also, as always, pause this, make sure you warm up and stretch, and let's get into today's routine, cardio and abs. So the first thing we're going to do in about 5 seconds is run in place, starting simple. So this one is a beginner's workout, right? Beginner's workout or something just to get you moving. So round one, we're going to run in place. Nothing too fast, just getting the heart rate up. So if you have modified, it's kind of a step in place. Non-modified, we have our running in place. And then how it's going to work is we have a total of 5 rounds, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, and yeah, just follow along. So if you need a quick workout, this is for you. If you need some cardio and some abs, this is for you. All right, so now you have your rest period. 30 seconds of rest, and then after that, we will go to our second workout for round one. So there's about 3 workouts each round. So rounds 1 and 2 have the same 3 workouts. Rounds 3 and 4 have the same workouts that are different from 1 and 2, and then round 5 is different. All right, so we have our crunches, round 1. So what we're going to do for this one, fold your hands right across your chest and bring your elbows right to your knees for the non-modified. If you want to modify it, just keep your feet down and move those elbows up right towards the ceiling. So keep pushing. Get the core nice and tight. Surprisingly, this starts to burn once you get into the higher numbers. Come on, let's go. 10 seconds left. You got it. Let's go.
8, 7.
Come on, keep pushing. Keep pushing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, rest. 30 seconds of rest. And listen, feel free to keep moving around while you're resting. It's totally up to you, whatever you want to do. I'm already starting to sweat a little bit. As always, it doesn't take much for me to sweat. I don't know if you're the same, but definitely doesn't take much for me. See, get a little fancy with it. Move around, have some fun.
10,
all right, so we're going to do what I call a tap out.
7, 6,
so all you're going to do,
4,
I'll show you.
3,
I'll walk you through it as I do it.
1.
Go out, out, and in with the feet. Out, out, and in with the feet. Right? Nice, even pace. If you're doing it at a from a modified version, you just sort of step it. Non-modified, you move at a faster pace just to get the heart rate up. There you go. Good.
10.
Cardio and abs.
9, 8, 7, 6.
So if you know anyone that's sort of hesitant to work out or scared to work out, they don't want to go to a gym, but they also don't want to do it at home, they're not sure what to do, just send them this workout. It's a beginner's workout, cardio and abs. You would definitely feel it towards the end, and you may sweat like I did. Look, I don't know if you can see it. All right, so listen, we only have four more rounds left.
10, 9.
All right, so we're back to running in
7,
place.
6,
Like the socks? Check out the socks.
4.
It's my favorite
3,
socks, by the way.
2, 1.
All right, so your body's a little bit more warm. Run in place. Heart rate's up a little bit more. And this is good. You know, if you have a day where you don't have a lot of time to work out, you want to do something and you want it to mean something, this is perfect.
10,
Come on, let's go. Keep running in place.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Good. Keep going.
4,
Keep going.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we're going to rest. Oh, look at that. Feeling good, looking good. Playing a little basketball like I really know how. As you can tell, basketball wasn't my sport. A little challenged on the height. All right, so we're going to get down for our crunches again. Remember, get those knees and elbows together. Meet them up midway.
5,
Modify, just keep the feet down, but bring those elbows up to the ceiling.
1.
As many as you can. Look, working out doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be hard in terms of the amount of work you're doing, or shall I say for the time you're doing it. Start out small with something like this, and then as you become more conditioned, you can increase your load capacity or whatever you want to do in terms of your time and the types of workouts.
4, 3, 2,
and
1.
Rest. Core starting to feel a little tight. Stretch it out a little bit if you need to. All right, we have our tap out. So out, out, and in as fast as you can.
6, 5, 4.
Make sure those hips are low.
2, 1.
Good. Out, out, and in. Out, out, and in. Out, out, and in. Your arms may do some weird things. They may get off of, I don't know. It just looks awkward sometimes. But as long as you're moving your feet in and out, you're good to go. Good. Keep going.
10,
Come on. Come on.
9,
Come on. Let's go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Listen. 2 rounds complete. 2 rounds complete. 3 more rounds. We're getting ready for round 3. But you're going to switch up the exercises for rounds 3 and 4. And then once we get to 5, totally different.
10,
All right, so our first
9,
exercise for round 3, we have our step jabs.
5,
So all you're going to do is jab right across your
3,
body
2,
with
1.
your right arm and then switch with left arm. So don't worry about the feet too much. Modified or non-modified is totally up to you. What you want to do. If you're doing modified, you just using your arms a lot more. If you're doing non-modified, you sort of get the whole body involved, so it brings your heart rate up a little bit more. But as long as you're stepping across, or as long as you're punching across, shall I say, you're good to go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Push, push, push.
6, 5,
Come on, come on. You can do it.
3, 2, 1.
All right, rest. So monitor your body, how you feeling. And as I always say, my social media handle is down below. Oh, as you can see, I'm sweating. See? There you go. You can finally see it.
10,
All right, we have our front plank, and I'll get back to what I was going to say before. We have our front plank, which is a normal plank.
4.
So if you can't see my full body, just sort of use the mirror. It sort of helps out to be able to see the whole body. And I'm going to bring the hips down a little bit. There you go. All right. Nice tight core. Make sure those shoulders are stacked right over the elbows. So if you're doing modified, knees are down. And as you see, I just showed you that. It looks like I'm lower than what I am, but that's just the shirt. So you want to make sure your hips are flat.
10,
If you're doing modified, non-modified, as I just said, tighten the hips, shoulders over the elbows.
5,
Come on, let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And rest. All right, so as I was saying, make sure you follow me on social media, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. And the handle is all the same for all 3. And then also make sure if you like this YouTube page, if you like these workouts, subscribe, send, hit that bell for the notification, because I'm going to upload 1 to 2 new videos per week. It could be beginner's level, intermediate, or advanced.
3,
All right, jumping jacks.
1.
And keep that cardio going. Generally speaking, the exercises will always be short because I'm targeting those that don't have a lot of time to work out, or they just are getting used to working out, or they just want to move in their body. They're tired of sitting around and not doing much, or they want to add to their workout and do something extra during the workout. So let's say you worked out earlier. Okay, I'm going to pop this on my phone and watch it and follow along.
1.
All right. Rest. So we're getting ready for round 4. All right, getting ready for round 4. So we're going to go over those same 3 exercises one more time. Oh, sweat is coming down. Look at that. Never fails. All right, back to the step jabs.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Don't mind what's going on with the modified. It's going to change.
2, 1.
All right, step jab. There we go. Good. Go, push it, push it, push it. See what you can do. If there's someone that you're really upset with, pretend they're on the opposite side. I don't condone violence, but sometimes you need some motivation.
8, 7.
Come on, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Rest. How's that heart rate doing? How are you feeling? Like King Kong, you feeling great? Listen, something is better than nothing, right? But that's something that you do, that's something that you commit to, can lead to a big something eventually. The small wins stack up. All right, so we're getting to our front plank.
2, 1.
All right, shoulders stacked right above the elbows. Same thing for modified. The difference is you're down on your knees for modified. Hips are still flat though, as you can see right there. Good. Keep that core nice and tight. Sort of round the shoulder blades, so that way you're not sagging too much in the midsection. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And rest.
I'm blowing a pack of that OG. Don't be acting like you know me. And if you did, that's the old me. When the time rock,
shake it out a little bit, whatever you need to do. It looks like I have a twin. I'm doing the same thing each time. It's kind of weird. All right, jumping jacks. Last time you had to do the jumping jacks, so listen, go all out. Do what you got to do.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And go. Come on, get that heart rate up. Get those arms out. Get those legs spread apart. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Yeah, get fancy with it. Yeah, I'm doing something. As long as you're moving right. It's the last time, so have some fun with it. Have some fun with it. Fitness should have an element of fun, an element of seriousness, and an element of, let's say, surprise.
4, 3.
I don't know if that last one made sense, but I just felt like I needed to keep going with that. All right, let's get ready for round 5. 4 rounds done. 1 more round to go. Read about it. I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They trying to block all my blessings. They thought I lost for stepping. I bet on me and my team. All right, so we have our cross scissor kicks. So if you're not now, again, non-modified, just look through the mirror. So I'm gonna bring my arms out, raise my feet, and cross in the center line, midline of my body, right? So feet are probably anywhere from 6 inches to 12 inches off the ground. Arms out to the side. If you're doing modified, sit right on your hands and then go right across your body, same movement. Tuck your chin right into your chest. You can even, if you want to, it might hurt your lower back a little bit, but you can lay your head flat. But I have a hat on, so that wasn't gonna work.
5, 4.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
1.
All right, rest. 2 more exercises. How you feeling? I'm asking, how you feeling? I'm telling you, you should subscribe. That's what I was telling you right there too. Subscribe and send it out. All right, standing side crunch. So what you're gonna do is bring your hands right behind your head.
2, 1.
Left elbow to left knee, right elbow to right knee. If you're doing modified, my free hand, I'm just pretending I'm holding onto something for balance. So you're gonna do, let's say 5 on each side or 10 on each side. For modified, you're gonna switch back and forth. But make sure you hold on to whatever's closest to you. And one other point, make sure you're not actually pulling on your neck. My hands are just behind my head.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, rest. We have 1 more exercise. 1 more exercise. And then you're done for today. One thing I always say is once this video ends, it's always recommended that you cool down and stretch as well. I don't show it in here, but feel free. You know your body. You know what you need to move around. You know what you need to stretch. All right, so we have Russian twists. So now modified, you're going to lean back, raise your feet off the ground, and then rotate your torso side to side. Everyone has a varying degree of how they can twist their torso, depending on a lot of different things. I'm a thicker guy, so I can't twist as much. I have a lot of muscle to me. If you're doing non-modified, those feet stay on the ground, but you lean back still. So the further back you are, the more difficult the exercise becomes. Good, keep it going, keep it going.
9.
Well, let's go, let's go.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, and look at you are done. Cardio abs. Let's go.